Welcome to the Patriot Hour. I'm Michael, your host for 3/18/18 Sunday evening. We're going to look for any new QAnon, Q clearance updates, breadcrumbs, drops. If not, and if so, either way, I have other things to get into I want to tell you guys about. So stick around. We're going to get right into it.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This
Yeah.
is indeed a Q.
Hey, Froggy.
Welcome to the Patriot Hour. I am Michael, your host, and if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. We are in the middle of Q Anonymous, Q clearance. If that is sounding confusing to you, we understand. Just look around the channel. There's some other videos. Go back a few weeks. Find one maybe called the Great Awakening. It's a 6-minute video. And if not, there's plenty of other channels and people that break it down in different manners for everybody. So that is the mission here, folks. Just kind of looking at some older posts today, and it's really clear. You know, the country needs our help. Everyone's got to do what they can do. I'm doing this. If the least you can do is share the video, do that, because that's what it's about. At least you partook in possibly one of the greatest, hugest things going on in our lifetime, or lots of lifetimes. I don't know how to break this down, but I mean, we're doing it. So just keep doing what you're doing. That's at least the least, you can do. And it's huge. It's huge. So, all right, let's jump right into here and see if we got any updates. And while it's kind of waiting, I'm just going to hit, 9:54 yesterday at 20:44. Next week, period, boom, 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 Q. Then he puts it again, his own text, his own post, and then puts USMC activated, period, US, and then 3 in parentheses, Q. So is that leading us to be boom for each one of them people? Boom, boom, boom. So, here in the US, 3 people, the USMC's activated. We'll maybe jump into those here in a minute, but I did have some other things I wanted. So, if you guys are familiar with, back in December 12/21, Trump did an executive order, basically dealing with the human trafficking. I'm going to bring that up here. So, executive order blocking the property. Here we go. Executive order blocking the property of persons involved in serious human rights abuse or corruption. So I'm going to read a little bit here. By the authority vested in me as a president by the Constitution and the laws of the United States of America, including the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, 50 U.S.C. 1701, the National Emergencies Act, the Global Magnitsky Human Rights Accountability Act, Public Law, Section 212F of the Immigration and Nationality Act of 1952. I, Donald Trump, President of the United States of America, find the prevalence and severity of the human rights abuse and corruption that have their source, in whole or substantial part, outside the United States, such as those committed directed by persons listed in the annex to this order, have reached such scope and gravity that they threaten the stability of international, political, and economic systems. Human rights abuse and corruption undermine the values that form an essential foundation of stable, secure, and functioning societies, have devastating impacts on individuals, weakening democratic institutions, or insinuations, degrade the rule of law, perpetuate violent conflicts, facilitate the activities of dangerous persons, and undermine economic markets. The United States seeks to impose tangible and significant consequences consequences on those who commit serious human rights abuse or engage in corruption, as well as to protect the financial system of the United States from abuse by these same persons. Ooh, that was rough, folks. I am, my eyes are a little tired here. I've been doing a lot of reading, staring at computer screens, so bear with me. I am sorry. I'm going to post that link down below. It's on the White House's website. But if you guys aren't familiar, like with Haiti, there is a movie, The Clinton Cash, made by that. I don't want to get his name wrong, so I'm just going to say it. The Clinton Cash. Find it on YouTube. It is a supposedly dang near almost 100% on. They make some things so hard to figure out that you're going to get really close. But the guy that wrote the book or made that documentary as well, he's been tracking the Clintons for decades. So, so here, that one of the three, I don't know, possibly it's kind of buzzing that. And again, let's go a little hypothetical here, but Trump made this an executive order back in December. You got Marines activated. Is this going to be Clinton's week? Boom, 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 next week. So what are the Marines? They're going to be possibly delivering these sealed indictments. And at the same time, this goes over, if you go down a little bit, I think, into some martial law, because there might be some people that are upset and don't quite believe that these people going down have committed these acts. So has the word gotten out yet? Some of these people don't care. They just want to see Trump or, whoever else go to jail. So when there's really no crimes committed on one end, and again, I am a constitutionalist. I endorse Trump. I support what he's doing. Huge. So anyone that is abiding by the Constitution and doing things, I'm going to support. I'll support any president until I see otherwise. And then I call them out, and that's just how I work. So, huge. I don't know. What do you guys think on that? Again, let me see here. Next week, boom, boom, boom. USMC activated. US 3 in parentheses Q. So, is it that people told us they would riot, there would be rioting and things in the streets if Trump won? And they were correct because they went out and did it. If you see Hillary go down, or some of these other people, I don't know, we can probably take some pretty good guesses on the other two. So I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see on it. Leave your opinions, comments down below. We appreciate it all. It's been a great week for the Patriot Hour channel. Again, share, like, comment, leave an email, whatever you feel comfortable with. We're doing this together. If the least you're doing is watching this, absorbing it, digesting it, and talking about it, that is great. That's exactly what needs to happen. If you end up sharing it, that's just an extra step, or anybody else's videos. We're just trying to all help the country. Common goal. So, there's even been talks if all this is fake, if all this is dupey, we're all duped. There's no, which we know that's not the case. But worst case, it's not causing no harm. It didn't cost anybody to share it and somebody to hear it. But it does cost us if it's true to 100%, and we don't listen. More lives or something. I mean, that's what we don't want. So at least if everyone's got a chance and had the chance to hear it and get it in their head a little bit, and so God bless. Good night. Working on something else maybe for another little update. I'm keeping the keyboards open and doing the updates or checking for an update. Just logging in every 30 seconds. It's I keep it up. So as I'm in and out of the room, I check on it. So if I see anything, I will come back and do an update for you guys if there's any more updates in the next several hours. So again, subscribe, like, share. I'm Mike, Patriot Hour. God bless. Good night.
You know what letter that is, Grover?
I think so.
What letter is this?
Q.
Q. This
Yeah.
is indeed a Q.
Hey, Froggy.